Well, I'll talk a little bit about supercomputing and how we're using the world's fastest computers and some of the world's biggest minds to help solve kind of veterans issues and health issues.
Did you guys go quantum on us?
Some of our organizations do a lot within quantum.
Yeah, sure.
At the CIO's office itself, I'm probably not there yet, but when you get out to our labs, they're doing a lot of great stuff in quantum.
Right.
I'm actually blessed with those great minds doing the R&D of, so having an understanding of what I might see on our network 10 years from now, we're developing in our national labs. We talk about 5G, we're working with multiple vendors across the complex, building out a 5G test bed. Idaho National Lab's a major player within that. PNNL is a major player in that. It was actually the first lab I visited was PNNL, and it was one of the first things they showed me is their 5G test bed, or the 5G lab. So it's interesting because I have that research arm that looks at the future, and then I have the blessings of figuring out how do I take that research and implementing it within our day-to-day productivity network. And that's it's a fun problem to have. It's always fun when our consumers of our services are actually developing the services of the future and saying, why can't you? And but that's one of the areas that it's fun to be at DOE about. But another area is TIC 3.0. We're starting our pilot in Q1 of the next fiscal year for our productivity suite, like the software as a service. How do we enable our end users anywhere they are within the country, within our complex, to rapidly get to kind of their email and collaboration suite? It's built off of the TIC overlay pilot that occurred last year. Right. I think we saw a 60% increase in kind of the speed and the ability to access the network within that, because our folks didn't have to come all the way back to DC.
Right.
It's kind of that network hop. How do we get directly out there? But that's one of the big exciting things we're doing within our shop, within the complex. I think I could be here about 5 hours.
Sure. I mean.